much did the shot at Mackey Arena kind of elevate your career a few years ago when you beat Purdue?
Yeah, I mean, it was a cool shot to make. I was just happy that we got the win, to be honest. Purdue's a great team. Mackey Arena is one of the hardest places to win at, so, I was really just happy we got the win.
What did that do for your season and your career
It gives you a little more confidence, at least for the team going forward on the road, knowing that you can win at a place like that. I think it gives you confidence, going into opposing places and, being able to pull out wins like that.
You came from Loyola. How long did it kind of take you to get adjusted to Rutgers and Big Ten? What you were doing there?
Yeah, I didn't feel like it was too big of an adjustment just because, I work hard and, try to have a good summer going in. And, I compete against, try to play against professional players in the summer and, leading up to that. So, I think, if you believe in yourself and you believe in the work that you put in, then, you can play against anybody.
You recognize some of the faces and names on Purdue's team now?
Yeah, they bring back a lot of those guys, had 2 great years, the past 2 seasons, and a very well-coached team. They play together, play hard for one another. They have a lot of talent, too, so we got to bring our A game.
Okay, we'll go right here in front.
In a similar vein, this is now the 3rd Big Ten team that you've had to face in the NCAA tournament. Any thoughts on just you can't get away from them, it seems like?
Yeah, you never know who you're going to match up against, but to play 3 Big Ten teams is, I guess pretty cool. But, they're all great teams. It's a great league, very physical league. And Purdue's obviously, the best from the Big Ten. So, they're in the national championship game for a reason. So we got to be locked in and ready to go.
Okay, we'll go over here in front.
Hey, Cam. I asked Dan about this. Steph Castle seems remarkably low maintenance for a 5-star McDonald's All-American. One of those guys. Why does he fit in so well? And how have you guys kind of tried to bring him along? And how's he progressed through the season?
Yeah, Steph's he's about all the right stuff. He comes from a great family. They're at every game. I see him, post wins and post every game. So, I love talking with them. But he's just a humble kid who wants to impact winning in any way that he can. He's very selfless. And like I said, just from day one, I could see how humble he was, no ego, and he's been a great player for us all year.
Back down here.
Taking on someone like Zach Edey, you've obviously played him, but just how not prepared are you for him when you haven't seen him before compared to now that you do know what it's like to play a team with him?
Yeah, having played him twice last year, I feel like a little more comfortable probably than, the other guys who haven't seen him, only seen him on film. But, he's a dominant player. He's a double-double every game, puts so much pressure on your defense, and, he offensive rebound, draws a lot of fouls. He's averaging like 25 points a game, so, he'll be a handful to deal with, but, I trust Donovan and all of our guys to, really battle with him.
Okay.